What's the scariest headline that can be in the news these days? Ruth Bader Ginsburg goes to the hospital, and she did again. After the court's first day of oral arguments by phone on Monday, Ruth Bader Ginsburg went for outpatient tests at a hospital in Washington. Those tests, according to the statement, confirmed that she was suffering from a gallstone that had migrated to her cystic duct, blocking it and causing an infection. She is apparently currently resting comfortably and will participate in Wednesday's oral arguments by phone from the hospital. She expects to stay in the hospital for a day or two. She seems to be in fine health. I'm mostly covering this in case you've seen the headlines and you're very worried. She seems okay, but still, it is scary for her and for everyone.
Of course, living legend Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She keeps, us on our toes lately, but I'm such an admirer of her strength. It's just so cool to see someone so late in their life, like really taking their health so seriously, and the way she's exercising and keeping her mind and body in shape. We need her. Mm-hmm. I have a ton of fears that Trump is going to get reelected. I think Biden would lose literally any other election, except this pandemic does throw many different factors into the mix.
Yeah.
So we can't say. I have no idea. There's going to be mass voter suppression even in November, just based on people not choosing not to vote. That usually helps the Republicans, but in Wisconsin it didn't. So who the hell knows what's going to happen? So again, we need her to stay in good shape, because I think it's a coin toss who's going to be president come 2021.
100%. Yeah, there's going to be voter suppression, and we know everything we need to do between now and then to make it possible for every American to vote by mail, and they're not going to do that because that would result in more people voting by mail. But yeah,
kudos to Kamala Harris, by the way, who we've been critical of, but she was proposing multi-billion-dollar bill to spearhead mail-in voting, and the Republicans shooing that away
because they don't want people to vote.
Right.
But yeah, obviously, like there's certainly the electoral consequences that you're talking about, but also, and again, it's not to say that she's like perfect or anything. Obviously, no human is, but she is a very inspirational figure and has been for a very long time for a lot of people. And so you don't want to see her sick or suffering or potentially dying just, for her own reasons. But I want to show you one thing. This is a video you've probably seen before, but in reference to her health and concerns being expressed, even the sort of concerns that I'm expressing right now, she would probably have an issue with. Here is a little bit of video of her from back in the day.
There was a senator, I think it was after the pancreatic cancer, who announced with great glee that I was going to be dead within 6 months. That senator, whose name I've forgotten, is now himself dead. And I am very much alive.
There's a little bit of Queen of Thorns in there.
Oh, yeah.
He's now dead.
I love that. Very Aletta Tyrell, for sure. That was bad. That was badass.
Yeah. Hope she gets better. Hope she feels good. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.